So after watching the match day one of the Premier League, so this is my top six prediction for the end of the season. My top six prediction. I still think that Liverpool might defend, might defend this Premier League title, because of how they played. Yes, they almost bottled a two-goal lead, you know, they almost bottled a two-goal lead. At the end of the day, they came back to win 4-2 at the end of the day. This shows the resilience that they have in that team. And despite the fact that players like Florian Wirtz did not perform, they still turned up. This shows how good that team is. Imagine when Florian Wirtz start performing, start turning up. You see how good that team will turn out to be. Now, second will be Manchester City. Yes, I know they are the 1-4-0 and everything, and they could have easily been anybody's first, but I still think that Manchester City are lacking a little bit, in their team, and I still think they will not win the Premier League. Third, this season will be Arsenal. Yes, Arsenal won by a lone goal against Manchester United, but based on their performance, it was nowhere to be looked at. It was nowhere to be written home about at all. It was the disappointing performance by Arsenal, to say the least. But then they turned out, to get the 3 points, which of course is the most important part, of a game. Fourth place will be Chelsea. Now, Chelsea is building up a very, very good squad. Chelsea is building up a very, very resounding squad, which is, really, really important for a team like Chelsea. They have a whole lot of young players and everything, a whole lot of hungry young players. But I don't see Chelsea, winning the Premier League this season. Maybe for next season, they will do better in winning the Premier League, but I still don't see them winning the Premier League this season. So they will be at my fourth place in the top six. Then fifth place will be Newcastle United. Newcastle United, over the years, they've been, a competitive team. They've been a strong team and all that. And a lot of persons might want to ask, why don't I put Manchester United? Why don't I put Tottenham Hotspur? Well, those ones too, they might do well compared to their performance from last season. But I still want to put Newcastle ahead of them. Then in my sixth place, I will put Manchester United. Not just because of what they did last season, because what they did last season has nothing to do with this rating. But what they did against Arsenal, their performance against Arsenal, if they can keep up with that performance, they will do a whole lot of things. They might even go even above the sixth place. So this is my top six Premier League team. This is my top six that will end the Premier League season. What do you think?